With more CCTV on the streets than ever before, and with people able to film on their mobile phones, today we focus in on the animal abusers caught on camera and brought to justice. Coming up, an anxious German Shepherd is rescued after mobile phone footage recorded his owner's shocking abuse.
We need to just get him checked over by the vet to make sure he's okay.
And Inspector Lauren Bailey hopes CCTV In Bedfordshire in 2016, Inspector Mel Fisher was on her way to rescue an 11-month-old German Shepherd called Zeus, who'd been mistreated by his owner.
I've received a complaint and some footage with regards to a dog being beaten in a garden.
The video shows a man attacking his young dog. You may find what you're about to see disturbing.
It's really upsetting to witness and hear animals in distress. And this animal clearly is in distress. It's clear that the owner of the dog's punched this dog a couple of times.
The owner appears to hit young Zeus so hard he hurts his own fists. The 11-month-old dog must be terrified, and just like with us, blows to the head can cause serious damage. Mel wants to get him out of there, but she still has to follow the law.
I have to act within the constraints of the legislation that we've got. So I've had a vet review the footage to see whether that dog's suffering or likely to suffer if left in those circumstances. As a result, I've now got a Section 18 vet certificate, which means I can contact the police and I can take steps to have the dog removed. When you know that you've got to go and investigate an allegation of somebody beating their dog, it is a worry. And so it's always nice to have a police officer with you because you just don't know what you're walking into.
From the sounds of things, Zeus is at home, but will his owner agree to let him go quietly?
Hello there, I'm from the RSPCA. I had a call about your dog. Can we come in and chat? We've had allegations and we say that you've been beating Zeus. Based on this information, we are obliged to take the dog into possession under the Animal Welfare Act to keep it safe while we investigate what's happened.
Sometimes I scream for dog, because he doesn't listen.
That you're being
I play with him, but don't beat him.
The owner claims it's just rough play, but the overwhelming evidence says otherwise.
People who hit their dogs are essentially bullies. They are taking their aggression and frustration out on an animal. It is not acceptable in any circumstances. We need to remove him to a place of safety.
We can don't accept that?
Doesn't matter. I'm obliged to seize him, so you've got no choice.
With the police's support, Mel can take young Zeus.
I'll be coming back to interview you. These are serious allegations. Come on then, good boy. It's okay.
As soon as Zeus gets out of the house, he appears to be showing signs of anxiety. Who knows what this poor lad has been through?
Good boy.
It's in his best interests to be removed from the property.
Oh, good boy. He's a big lad to lift. Good boy. We need to just get him checked over by the vet to make sure he's okay, and then we'll drop him somewhere safe while we investigate what's happened. He doesn't look too bad considering what we've seen on footage, so that's really good news.
Fingers crossed there won't be any lasting damage to Zeus. In Bedfordshire, Inspector Mel Fisher has rescued 11-month-old Zeus, a German Shepherd.
Oh, good boy. Come on then, should we go see the vet?
Mel received complaints and footage which showed Zeus being punched by his owner.
Good boy. Right, we need to grab your lead. Good lad. You're coming down. Good boy. There we go.
And she's brought him to see vet Daisy Sutton to find out if the beatings have caused anxious Zeus any lasting damage.
Hi, Zeusy. Hi, you are huge. You've got a very thick collar and lead. Super duper, right. Calm, calm. Good boy. I know, darling.
Perhaps, as a result of what he's been through, Zeus isn't keen on having his head touched.
I know, darling. Good boy.
So Daisy checks the rest of his body first.
Good boy, I know, honey. Oh, all the way down. Put him up again. You good boy, yes. You're a handsome boy. Perfect. Oh, what was that? Are you talking? Oh, there we go, perfect. In the video, I feel like it was the right side of his face, I feel like he was not having fun with. Have a look. Susie Pops, can I have a little look, darling? I know you're nervous, darling. Good boy. Good boy, Zeusos. I'm not having much reaction, which is good news.
Thankfully, it looks as though Zeus hasn't got a head injury. But whilst they're inspecting him, Mel discovers something else.
I've just realised that's not nice, what they've just put on him. That's a horrible spiky choke chain we've had him on. Let's get that off. Oh, you're a big lad. Look it. Horrible, horrible things. Oh, you're free.
Zeus's owner handed him over wearing a pinch collar. These can cause pain and distress to a dog.
The collar goes round the throat, and then as the dog pulls against the choke chain, the spikes then stick into the throat, trying to train them, I guess, not to pull. But there's far kinder ways to do it. Really nasty. You can see, look, it's left imprints on my hand.
Although this type of collar isn't illegal, animal charities would like to see them banned.
I'm so sorry, Zeus. I didn't realise that was what you had on you. I think it's concerning that the owner obviously thought it was fine to put it on and then give the dog to you as well. Yeah. You know, it's a concern that he thinks is completely normal enough that you wouldn't mind it as well. Thankfully, his neck looks okay. He's lucky that he's a big dog with a big, thick load of fur around his neck, so it's not caused any damage I can see at the moment. So that's good news for him. He's looking pretty good health-wise. I think he's got a lucky escape. Thank you. Good luck with it. Bye. Bye. Come on then, Zeus. Good boy. Good boy. This way. This way, Puddin'. It just really saddens me that not only has that dog been put through what we've seen in the footage, they also seem to think it's perfectly acceptable for the dog to wear a chain with barbs in it, which in essence just pull onto the dog's skin. German Shepherds are really clever, and it doesn't take a lot for them to learn through positive reinforcement. There's just no need for it.
On the surface, Zeus looks okay.
Right, let's shut you up.
But what he's endured at the hands of his owner may have left deeper emotional scars.
It's all gonna be good, little man. You're a good boy. It's okay, Puddin'.
We'll find out how he's getting on later. In 2013, we paid a visit, but it's important for your pet's future that you seek advice, such as that offered online by the RSPCA on how to rehome your pet responsibly. Earlier, we met anxious German Shepherd Zeus. At just 11 months old, his owner had been filmed beating him. But Inspector Mel Fisher came to the rescue.
He looks okay, but obviously we need to just get him checked over by the vet to make sure.
Thankfully, there was no lasting physical damage.
Susie Pops, can I have a little look, darling?
But unsurprisingly, he was showing signs of anxiety,
I know you're nervous, darling.
as well as being forced to wear a pinch collar.
You can see, look, it's left imprints on my hand.
Good boy. Well done. Good boy.
5 months on, and Zeus has been living at Blackberry Farm Animal Centre in Aylesbury, where animal care assistant Charlie Wright has been helping him rebuild his confidence.
When he first came in, he was a bundle of nerves. He would cower away from us, he'd growl at us in the kennel, he didn't trust us. He can still be a little bit unsure at first of people that he doesn't know, but literally after a treat or two, he's your best friend. He's got bundles of energy. He's just a big playful puppy, to be honest with you. Oh. It always amazes me how loving and forgiving they can be.
He might be forgiving, but Zeus did get justice for his terrible treatment. His ex-owner pleaded guilty to causing unnecessary suffering, receiving a 12-week suspended prison sentence, a ban from keeping animals for 5 years, as well as 100 hours of community service and over £500 in costs to pay. It was reported that Zeus's owner had shown remorse for his actions, and if he could go back and change things, he would. And just 7 weeks after sentencing, Zeus was snapped up by a new loving owner, Nicola.
He caught my eye and straight away, that was it.
And the feeling's mutual.
He's very loyal already, very protective, loves his cuddles. He's always climbing on you, thinks he's a lapdog. He does love a cuddle, so it is nice.
Since landing on all paws with Nicola, this playful chap is coming on in leaps and bounds.
Considering what he has been through, he isn't that nervous of people on the whole, and you know, he doesn't shy away from anything.
Just come on, come on.
When you have dogs like this, you need to be really confident around them because they pick up on your emotions. So the fact that I don't get worried about things and sort of stay nice and calm, hopefully that really makes him realise that everything's good and nothing bad's going to happen.
It's worlds apart from where Zeus started life.
I'd like to think he's got a really good home with me. We love our exercise, go out running with him. He loves his swimming as well, so we go down to the River Thames every now and again and he's straight in.
Silly boy.
Oh, we're going to have a lovely future together. Yeah, very long one, hopefully. Full of fun.
Good on you, Zeus. After what you've been through, you deserve it. In 2016, Inspector Lauren
Gail.
coming up, how filmed evidence saved Ellie the dog de Bordeaux from the shocking treatment of her owner.
Hearing it scream and him chasing it, it's just awful. It just makes me feel sick and really angry.
Worst cases, probably if not the worst case that I've ever dealt with.
We told the disturbing story of 3 dogs bred to kill wildlife. You might...
We were sent a video of a male, what appeared to him chasing a dog around the back garden. You expect a bit of trust with the dog and an owner, but there's absolutely no trust there with that dog at all. The man's coming for it with a big piece of wood and the dog's absolutely petrified and the dog's absolutely nowhere to go because the garden's surrounded with a 6-foot fence. It's just horrible. No matter what excuse you give to treat your dog like that, at the end of the day the dog's terrified and it's mental torture. Even if he didn't make contact with the dog with the big piece of wood, hearing it scream and him chasing it, it's just awful. It just makes me feel sick and really angry. I think because it's on a video, you just feel so useless and helpless for that animal. You can't help it there and then. Whereas if I saw it happening in the street, I could pull over and stop it.
Thankfully, Ellie, an 18-month-old dog de Bordeaux, was seized by the police and handed over to the charity. For the past few months, she's been looked after by animal care assistant Georgie Meek and the team at RSPCA Preston. And today, Helen's come to see how Ellie is doing.
Good girl. Good girl, Ellie. Ready? Come on in. Come on in, Ellie. There we go.
Well, she does look amazing. When I brought her in, she had all her ribs showing and she was absolutely petrified. And now you're a little bit more confident, aren't you? A little bit. You're a beautiful girl.
When she first arrived, she was very, very nervous, very wary of new people, didn't like strangers.
And when meeting someone new, she'd slink right to the floor and approach really, really slowly. Her confidence has developed so much more. She'll get used to them in a matter of minutes rather than days now.
Yeah.
Come on then. Come on. Come on, sweetheart.
Ellie's brutal treatment from her male owner has had understandable consequences.
When I first brought her in, there was a man there as well, a member of staff, and she just was flat on her stomach, really interested in him but terrified of him. And then just wanted to stick by the girls, really.
She still prefers the female members of staff.
Yeah.
Just doing a lot of introductions to male members of staff with a female present. As long as you've got treats in your pocket, she'll fall for anyone given time.
Although Ellie's making progress, she's still wary of new faces.
Yeah, see, strangers.
Come on. Come on.
Sweetheart.
What are you doing?
Good girl.
What are you doing? You're not a guard dog.
Are you sending them off?
Ellie will remain here until the case against her owner is resolved. He's been charged with causing her unnecessary suffering. And in the meantime, Georgie will work on building up her confidence to give her the best chance of being rehomed. We'll discover what Ellie's future holds after the break. "18-month-old Ellie was chased around the garden by her owner with a plank of wood. He claimed he was trying to train her as a guard dog by emulating a technique he'd seen online. He admitted causing her unnecessary suffering by using threatening behaviour and was banned from keeping dogs for 12 months. Ellie was signed over, but had been left terrified of men.
Yeah, see, strangers.
Good girl. Good girl. Now sit up. Ready? Go in. Ready? Go in.
It's been a month since we last saw Ellie, and she's made something of a breakthrough, thanks to Georgie and the behavioural team at RSPCA Preston.
She really comes out of her shell once she gets used to you, but initially she'll sort of see a guy and keeps a distance until she's sussed them out, really. And once she realises that they are going to be nice to her, she'll be nice to them in return.
Animal care assistant Alex has seen the brave girl's improvement firsthand.
When I was first approaching her, she was very nervous. All I did was reduce how I stood, so I lowered my stance so I wasn't crowding over her. Talked to her in a soft voice, I spent a bit of time with her, and then she warmed up to the idea that I might be an alright person.
Well done, Ellie. The dedicated team at Preston have helped Ellie to trust again. And it's really paid off, as she has found her new forever home with male owner Martin Hickson and his wife Angela. And nearly a year later, Best in Show popped in to see how the now 2-year-old Ellie and Martin were getting along.
As soon as I seen her, I knew she was the one. It was her personality. Now, she's the softest thing you've ever seen. I could see it straight away. There was no aggressive to her at all. Getting that trust building up is still an issue now, even to this day, but to how she were when we first met her, she's come on leaps and bounds. You gonna sit down? Who's a good girl? Who's a princess?
Martin and Ellie have now formed a close bond, but when he first took her on a walk, it was clear Ellie's previous trauma had left her frightened of the outside world.
She was terrified of even trees, bushes, the lot.
We couldn't let her off the lead, obviously. We never knew how she was going to react.
But today, it's a different story.
Now, I can actually let her off the lead, and she won't go far. And sometimes she'll have a right good run round.
And brave Ellie's not going to let a bit of snow stop her from enjoying herself.
Any weather, she loves being out. Absolutely loves it.
Ellie's confidence is growing, and so too, slowly, is her trust in men, and she's come a long way already.
We first met Ellie about, say, 7 months ago. You could see she was really scared of men. She went straight to her wife. Basically took me 20 minutes to give her a treat. She wouldn't come anywhere near us. And we just persevered and we thought, I'm going to go back. So we went back every day for 2 weeks, solid.
And with Martin's love and devotion, Ellie's finally getting to know what it's like to be a playful dog.
She loves to chase sticks. A bit too much. Go on, get. Oh, you found a stick! But she don't bring them back. Come on. Retriever she isn't. Right.
I love everything about her. There ain't a thing I don't love about her. I'd like to think she's happy.
She's growing in confidence every day. We've still a few little things to work on, but we're getting on with it. We're not in any rush.
All the best to you, Ellie. You finally got the loving home you deserve.